All right, explorers, quick change. We need to get ready for the Explorer 1 craft to fly us home. It should be arriving soon. Did you hear that? That alert means Explorer 1 is docking.
Hey there! I'm Noah, the Great Explorer, and your adventure buddy. Together, we will travel to amazing places, discover awesome facts, and have lots of fun learning in every short video. Wow, what a mission that was! We traveled all the way to Mars and explored an amazing new world, from huge dusty deserts to giant volcanoes and rocky landscapes. Mars really is the red planet. And don't worry, the Time Morpher X is safe right here on my wrist. We're going to need it for many more adventures through time and space. But for now, it's time to say goodbye to space and head home. We're setting course for the space station just outside Earth's atmosphere. And after that, back to Explorer HQ on our beautiful planet Earth. Okay, explorers, we are on our way. Engines ready, navigation set, and 3, 2, 1, let's go! Hold on tight. We're engaging hyperspeed! Whoa! Look at those stars streaking past us! We're flying faster than ever before! As we zoom through space, let's remember the amazing planets we explored. Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun, and one of the hottest places in our solar system. Venus, covered in thick clouds, and it's actually the hottest planet of all. Mars, the red planet, home to the biggest volcano in the entire solar system. Jupiter, the largest planet, with a giant storm called the Great Red Spot that's been raging for hundreds of years. Saturn, the planet with beautiful rings made of ice and rock. Uranus, it spins on its side, like it's rolling around the sun. And Neptune, the farthest planet, with the fastest winds in the solar system. And we can't forget Pluto, the tiny dwarf planet. Wow, what an incredible journey!
Explorers, we're coming out of hyperspace now. And there it is, the space station right ahead of us. Let's fly past and circle back for landing. Nice and steady, and touchdown. We've landed. Engines shutting down. All right, explorers, quick change. We need to get ready for the Explorer 1 craft to fly us home. It should be arriving soon. Did you hear that? That alert means Explorer 1 is docking. Perfect timing. All changed. And let's get back on board. Doors opening. Engine set. Final checks. And we are go. Look, explorers. There's Earth, and we're heading home. Entering the atmosphere now. There are the clouds. Wow, look at them rushing past. And look below. The ocean. Let's fly in closer. Look at the spray coming off the sea. That's amazing. Up ahead, the forest. We're getting close now. Let's circle around. And there it is. Explorer HQ, initiating landing sequence. Nice and steady. And we are down. Engines shutting off. Home sweet home.
Welcome to Explorer HQ and the Discovery Lab. What an incredible journey we've had. Traveling across space has been amazing, full of fun facts and exciting discoveries. But there's one very special planet we haven't talked about in detail yet. Our very own home, planet Earth. Earth is the third planet from the Sun, and it's the only planet we know that has life. It's covered with oceans, land, forests, and animals, including us. About 70% of Earth is covered in water, which is why it's sometimes called the blue planet. Earth also has an atmosphere, which gives us air to breathe and protects us from space. But explorers, have you ever wondered what's inside the Earth? We live on the surface, but deep below our feet, Earth is made up of different layers, each one hotter and more powerful than the last. To help us explore inside Earth, we're going to need a little help. And that's where Ever comes in. Ever is the explorer's virtual assistant, designed to guide us through our discoveries and show us amazing things along the way. So Ever, can you show us planet Earth as it looks today?
EVA Online. Systems activated. Hello, Noah. It's great to have you back at Explorer HQ. Generating image of planet Earth.
Wow! Look at that! There it is! Our beautiful blue planet. You can see the oceans, the continents, and the swirling clouds in the atmosphere. This is our home, full of life, water, and incredible environments. But explorers, what we see on the outside is only part of the story. Deep beneath the surface, Earth is made up of powerful layers that we can't see. Layers that shape our planet and make it what it is today. Ever, let's go deeper and explore what's inside the Earth. Ever, can you cut open the Earth, please?
Analyzing Earth structure now. Simulation mode active. Initiating precision cut. Crust detected. Mantle revealed. Outer core identified. And inner core located. Cut complete. All layers visible. Analysis is ready.
Thanks, Ever. Okay, explorers, here we go. The very center of the Earth is called the inner core. Imagine a giant ball of metal, mostly iron and nickel, sitting right in the middle of our planet. It's incredibly, unbelievably hot. About 5,000 degrees Celsius. That's even hotter than the surface of the sun. But here's the coolest part. Even though it's so hot, the inner core is actually solid. The pressure from everything on top is so strong, it squishes the metal into a solid ball. It's like squeezing a stress ball. But the stress ball is the size of the moon. Wrapping around the inner core is something totally wild. The outer core. This layer is also made of iron and nickel. But here's the difference. It's liquid. It flows and swirls around the solid inner core like a massive planet-sized ocean of melted metal. And that flowing metal does something amazing for us. It creates Earth's magnetic field. You know how a compass always points north? That's because of the outer core. It also protects us from harmful rays coming from the sun, like an invisible superhero shield. Now we're moving up, and we've reached the biggest layer of all, the mantle. The mantle is a giant layer of rock, but this rock is so incredibly hot that it can actually move. Really slowly, though. Like, even slower than your fingernails grow. Scientists call this convection. Hot rock rises, cools down a little, then sinks back down, over and over, like a giant lava lamp. This slow, squishing movement in the mantle is what pushes the big pieces of Earth's surface, called tectonic plates, around. That's why we get earthquakes, volcanoes, and mountains. The mantle is basically the engine that shapes our whole planet. We made it! Welcome back to the top, the crust! This is the outermost layer of Earth, the part we live on. It's the ground under your feet, the ocean floor, and the tops of mountains. The crust is actually the thinnest layer of all. Compared to everything else inside Earth, it's as thin as the skin of an apple. Under the oceans, the crust is only about 5 to 10 kilometers thick. Under the continents, it can be up to 70 kilometers thick. And remember those tectonic plates? The crust is broken into those giant puzzle pieces, slowly drifting on top of the mantle. So the ground you're standing on? It's been moving your whole life. You just can't feel it. Wow! You just traveled from the center of the Earth all the way to the surface. You're basically a geology superstar. Let's do a quick recap. From the inside out. Inner core, solid, super hot metal ball. Outer core, liquid metal that makes our magnetic shield. Mantle, slow-moving rock that shapes the planet. Crust, the thin surface where we all live. The crust is where all life exists. People, animals, forests, cities, and oceans. But if we look a little closer at the surface of our planet, we can see something amazing. Earth is made up of land and water. The water forms our huge oceans and seas, covering most of the planet. And the land? That's divided into massive areas called continents. These continents are where we find different countries, landscapes, climates, and incredible wildlife. Ever, please show the continents from largest to smallest. Asia is the largest continent on Earth, and it's home to more than half of all the people in the world. Africa is the second largest continent on Earth, and it has deserts, jungles, and the most amazing wildlife. North America is the third largest continent on Earth, and it has everything from icy Arctic lands to sunny beaches. South America is the fourth largest continent on Earth, and it's home to the Amazon rainforest, the biggest jungle on Earth. Antarctica is the fifth largest continent on Earth, and it's the coldest place on the entire planet. Europe is the sixth largest continent on Earth, and it's packed with history, castles, and famous landmarks. Australasia is the smallest continent region on Earth, and it's surrounded by oceans with incredible reefs and unique animals. Ever, thank you for helping me today. You can now shut down and recharge.
Bye, Noah. System shutting down.
Wow, explorers! Today we've discovered so much about our amazing planet. We've seen what Earth looks like from the outside, and even explored deep inside to uncover its powerful layers. But that's just the beginning. Because Earth isn't just one big place, it's made up of incredible continents, each one unique, exciting, and full of amazing things to discover. And guess what? In our next adventures, I'll be exploring each of these continents one by one, uncovering their secrets, wildlife, landscapes, and fun facts along the way. So get ready, explorers, because the journey around our world is about to begin. Thanks for adventuring with me today, and remember to smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss any of our fun, exciting journeys. Remember, with Noah, every day's an adventure, so let's go explore. See you next time!